What's up, guys? Dimebot here. You might not know, I'm part of the #1 network on YouTube, Fullscreen. So I get lots of sponsorship opportunities every month to help me earn some money with my videos. And Fullscreen is actually paying me right now to talk to you about applying. Pretty cool, right? So if you want some help taking your channel to the next level, click the link in the description box below and apply now to join the premier network on YouTube. Also, get to know the Fullscreen community by subscribing to their YouTube page right here. And that's it for me. Alright, go full screen.
Hello
Dimebot
everybody,
out.
my name is Dimebot, and today we're playing Magic the Gathering, Duels of the Planewalkers 2012, and with me I have MikeMatrix from the Voxabox.
Hi guys.
And YLWRanger, who is one of my favorite people on YouTube and Twitch. Hello, Ranger.
Hello! I am with no one.
So, we're going to go ahead and play a match. As you guys can see, I'm using a Ghoulkeeper deck, and we're going to get started. So, as we play this game, we'll try to give some explanation of what's going on for those who may not be that familiar with Magic the Gathering.
I'm actually gonna use my bullshit deck.
Oh, Mike's going to
why
use his
would you do
bullshit
that?
deck. So, anyways, Magic the Gathering is in fact a card game. It was created from a card game. And
Indeed it is.
looks like
I'm gonna
this
keep this
round,
one.
Ranger gets to play first. So,
Oh shit, son.
yep. So, I think all of us
Yay.
really enjoy this game.
Yeah.
I never get to go first. How
Alright,
rare.
so I've drawn some mana. So, Mike, would you like to give us a brief overview of what it means to draw mana and land cards and how it affects the game?
Well, essentially, if you don't draw mana, you can't play cards unless you have a zero cost deck, which is sort of a weird. Really, you wouldn't want to play that.
Something that's
Unless
not
you're
really
messing
gonna
around.
happen.
Yeah, but essentially you have like a manas with different costs, and there's those are usually land cards. In some occasions, creatures or other cards may affect your mana levels, but usually it's just
Yeah,
lands.
and so one thing I've done here is I've thrown a card out immediately that's the Death Greeter, and it's a creature, which is a type of card, and it's also a human shaman. So what it does for me is whenever another creature on the battlefield for any of us, Mike, myself, or Ranger, is put into the graveyard, I might gain 1 life. So it's actually a very useful card to have out. And what I'm going to do here is Ranger's attacking me, and I don't have a card that can counter it because she's got a 3/1 card, which means she's got enough to overpower my 1/1 card, so I'm going to actually skip the blocking.
Well, we should probably also explain like the 3 parts of 4 parts of the game a card can be in.
We should.
One of
we should.
them. One of them is the deck. Like, that's essentially where you draw from. It can be shuffled.
Yep,
usually
and the
draw
deck would
one
be
deck
down
you
here
have
where
picked.
I'm currently moving my mouse. And then there's also the battlefield, which is where you see my currently highlighted card. And then there are no cards in the battlefields right now, but over here in this space, the red space that I'm currently circling, is the battlefield.
Yeah,
Or not
and
the
then
battlefield, the graveyard.
The last thing is exiled or out of game,
Ass.
which is essentially just straight out. You can never touch that creature or card ever again in this game.
Exactly, and that comes into play with certain high-level cards. And Ranger's also a little annoyed with me because I took my turn to attack her. So Mike has
And
played some
I had
land.
no way to defend myself. Ah, damn bird. Jesus Christ.
So Mike is acquiring some land, and he's also put out a Squadron Hawk, which
Oh,
is a
God.
1/1 creature.
Oh God, I didn't think that through.
No, apparently you didn't.
That just puts 2 of those away.
So, well, just to put it in perspective, I'm playing a zombie deck, and the zombie deck allows me to basically do a lot of things like resurrecting creatures, killing other players' creatures, and using that to bring my creatures back to life. Ranger, what type of deck have you got?
It's a tri-elemental deck.
Okay, so what does a tri-elemental deck do?
Basically, I really like using elemental decks, and this one, it's got a wide range of different things I can do. Like it has some aggressive cards, and it has
Didn't mean
some
to click that
slow,
card.
has some like quote slow release kind of cards, and I like being able to. Gotta attack me again? Seriously? I like being able to like pull from a lot of different angles. So
Right.
it may not be a fancy undead deck or a fancy holy deck, but it works. It might be low down and dirty, but sometimes it works.
Hey, low down and dirty is sometimes the way to go, Ranger. So, Mike, what have you got as far as your deck goes? What are your specialties and your handicaps?
Well, essentially my deck is a white-red mass creature life regenerating deck, which essentially, like, I'm trying to get a lot of creatures out, and by playing a lot of creatures, I usually have other creatures or other spells that give me additional life back. So I essentially try and keep up with the damage by just healing myself like a crazy person.
Right. So when we come down to it, the sheer fact of the matter is that unless Mike really gets to snowball, which is what you call it when, you know, the enemy player really gets to expand their army really fast, Mike is actually not as bad of a threat to me as Ranger could be.
Yeah, at the moment, Ranger doesn't have enough mana yet, but as soon as she gets around 5 to 6 mana cards out, she potentially can do really heavy damage for like one round, but doesn't sustain the damage enough. Like, for example, she can play a card that has haste and does 7 damage, but it's gonna
something
be,
like
moved into the deck back.
Rampant Growth, which she just played, is actually a really good card.
Yeah, she needs a lot of mana control, which means she, since she's playing 3 different mana types, she needs to balance out.
Yeah.
So by having cards like Rampant Growth, it allows her to choose which mana she actually wants to play.
Yeah. The other problem is the way that my hand has currently been dealt. I need a fair amount of mana to play my hand. But the thing about the Ghoulkeeper hand is that it can be really powerful if you play it right. And the way to play the Ghoulkeeper hand right, from what I've discovered from playing the last few days, because I've just gotten into the game, is that I really need to keep an eye on my enemies' graveyards and my own graveyards, because the graveyards where the cards that have been killed go, and as you would expect, with a zombie deck, the Ghoulkeeper hand allows me to resurrect all manner of cards, and that even includes, and Mike has, I think, had me do this to him once or twice, but I can resurrect cards from his own graveyard, to great effect occasionally.
Which is quite annoying, frankly. To be fair, I still prefer that deck to the hand control deck.
Oh yeah, I
deck.
can't blame you on that one. And
Like,
Ranger
holy shit,
is
that one is just straight out annoying.
Ranger's quietly stacking up over there in the corner.
Yep, she is, and she's actually removing my Squadron Orc into my hand again. Kind of funny.
I do as I please.
Ranger does as she pleases, everybody. Confirmed. So I'm going to skip that block because I had a 2-2 versus a 3-1. There was really no gain for me in blocking that.
Yeah.
Aw, it's gone forever now.
Well, you could have denied 2 damage.
Yeah, I could have mitigated a couple
free
damage, but it
damage.
wasn't really worth it to me to actually lose the card.
Not really. Especially in your deck setup, you really want to have zombies out.
Exactly. My deck setup relies on having a lot of zombies out because I have a lot of cards that can buff my zombies based on the number that are out. So
I'm really not having good luck with this.
Well, and that's the thing that's interesting about this game to me, and I'm interested to see what the two of you think about it, because it is a card game, and it's a card game transformed into computer game form. So there's a lot of oh god, the hell is this? All right, there we go. There's a lot of elements of luck to this that make it very hard to actually calculate what you want to do. What do you guys think about that?
I think it comes with training, and especially knowing the cards and how the decks are usually set up.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you can probably like expect what exactly is gonna happen. But right now, I'm not really a big ass. And holy fuck, are you serious?
Oh wow, nice, Ranger. So,
Oh,
Ranger,
well.
how do you feel about the whole random draw system as it goes with this being a card game transferred to computer?
Well, yeah. I'm not Ranger.
No, you're not Ranger.
Also, fuck you.
Aw,
God damn
kisses.
that
Don't
car.
worry, don't worry.
But anyways, Ranger,
Well,
Ranger.
there is one thing that I will miss about not being able to play this as a card game, because I used to play this when it was a card game back in the day.
Oh, you
Is
did?
pulling out that card, holding
You
it
hear
up in
that?
my hand, and slapping it down like "fuck you."
I was gonna
you
say. I bet you were the type of player that's just like, oh yeah, I get the perfect card for this. Whoosh, bow.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see. Jesus,
like that
I
we've-
don't really have much of a choice here.
Well, I like that we have a pretty even.
This is actually
kept each
turning
other-
into a pretty interesting game. I'm not getting great draws, but it doesn't seem like you guys are either. Now, I can
Yeah.
block this.
Oh, just wait till next turn.
Oh, no, can't block that.
You
Sorry.
don't know me.
Forgot. That's a flying. I couldn't block that. So, Ranger,
Yeah.
you're not doing too bad on your mana draws over there.
No, not too bad at all.
And the creatures are starting to look good there. Like, you have a lot of mana control in this game right now.
Yeah. So I've
Jesus.
got a just for viewers, I've got a lot of things that I really wish I could play right now, but I'm not getting enough mana draws because I've got some cards that could really do some damage on the field, and I can't do anything with them. Now, that card actually will do me some good, but not this turn, and that's
Yeah,
the problem.
not till next turn. Neener, boo boo.
Did you really just nana boo-boo me?
I sure enough did.
Well, I'm going to
Oh,
attack
I
you
should
just
block?
because you said that.
The block. There you go. That's for you.
Bliggity, bliggity, blah.
I finally have cards to block with. Yay! I haven't had
Let's
cards to block with in
do...
forever.
Oh, yes. We're going to do this.
What's that? Hey! What's that?
Nothing. You'll see.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You don't have enough mana for that.
I know. Oh, my cube dick!
Oh, no! Oh, that was so sad.
Oh, Mike, that was a nice play.
Hey, come on now. That's
What?
unnecessary.
No, I need 3 damage on you, and I have a flying creature, so... yeah.
So, thanks.
Also, you're really starting to get a friend.
Well, let's see how this is going.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Ranger's
yeah.
actually getting into her snowball phase.
Oh my god, yep.
7/7 Blitz Hellion? Really, Ranger? It's got trample and haste?
No. It's a 10-10, and you're dead.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. GG.
I finally got enough mana!
GG, dead dime butt.
If you had that one creature still out, you would have been okay.
Yeah, no, GG, dead dime butt. But hey, well played. So,
Yeah.
should we explain what trample does?
Trample essentially, if you block, usually you deny all damage. Trample allows you to sort of trample over the toughness of the enemy to actually do that damage to the player behind it. So you actually have to block all 10 damage with toughness.
So, right, for example, so if Mike had a card out that had an 8 toughness, and I hit him with a 10 trample card, the 10 trample would carry through as 2 damage because he couldn't block all of it, and it would allow me to go straight through him and hit my defending player, which would have been Mike. Now, I'm going to be interested to see how you guys finish this game up, because there's...
No, he's going to kill me.
No, the problem is I don't really have enough mana or the right cards to do anything good.
I actually think all 3 of us had a lot of problems with mana draws this round, because I had a...
Not me!
Well, yeah, you have a lot of mana control, especially.
Yeah, but Mike, I had a grave titan in my hand that I couldn't pull, and a grave titan would have definitely made a different impact on this game.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, you don't really know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing, is you have to be adaptable. It doesn't matter what you draw.
Yeah, exactly.
So Mike has just drawn a Sky Knight Legionnaire, and that's going to be a fairly decent card. It's not great, but it's not bad either.
He's gonna kill me in the next couple of turns. I don't have anything.
Yeah, Ranger doesn't have enough to counter this now.
I think I'm gonna have lethal next round, yeah. At the moment, it looks like I might have lethal next round.
I think you're right.
Unless I draw something really fucking cool.
Yeah.
No,
like, you probably need to either defend or clear my board or deal 12 damage within 1 round.
I can't. I literally, okay, so like, I won't lie to you, I literally have nothing but mana in my hand.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, Ranger, you got so screwed.
I know, it's like I had a ton of mana to pull up the big cool thing for time, right?
Man,
but then that was it.
Oh, man. But that's the way this game goes, though. It is a card game. It is based on luck and what you pull out of your hand.
And I just pulled a whole shit ton of mana. And Mike was right, like, I don't have a whole bunch of creatures that sit out there for a long time. I can deal a lot of damage, and it can be all nice and flashy, but it doesn't really last very long.
Marshall's Anthem, Mike's making choices. Oh, Mike, you're just being cruel now, my friend.
Yeah, you could just off me. I know you want to be flashy, but you could just off me.
Well, the thing is, like, I actually wanted to show off the life regeneration bullshit I can do with my...
that's just not right. So, Ranger, yep, everybody's defeated. So, GG, Mike.
GG.
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 So, everybody, I think we will end the episode here. So, once again, thank you for watching. I've been Dimebot, Ranger, Mike.
Bye.
Bye.